Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Today we're going to be reviewing the Nirvana Phoenix and the Nirvana Moksha. These are great rods from Moonlit. We've got fiberglass right here and a graphite rod right here. These are both 6 weights, and then we have some 4 weights we're going to be testing out as well. We're going to give you our honest opinion on whether or not you should buy this rod. Baby, woo! Oh my gosh, dude, this 4-weight bends. That's sick. Come on, little guy. Heck yeah, dude. All right, we get the classic, you know.
Nice, dude. Oh yeah.
Hey, you finally caught something.
What is happening, dude? Oh my God.
Nice, dude. You got him. You got him. Heck yeah. I got that on video too.
Nice.
Oh! No!
Damn it!
No! Nice one though, dude.
Oh my
Nice
gosh. Woohoo!
Nice, babe. All right, take the net. I got a
Hey,
row.
we all caught something.
I got a row.
Whoop, whoop.
Heck yeah! How do you feel fighting on that fiberglass rod? So we've noticed that we've kind of been leaning more towards the fiberglass rod, the Nirvana Phoenix. That's kind of been like our rod of choice today. We have the Moksha with us, it's so fun fighting fish on that one. And it's such a good length. It's an 8-foot rod, and it's really good for this river. There's huge hatches going on right now. We've been catching quite a few on dries, so it's been great. Now, if I was gonna be lake fishing, I'd definitely choose that graphite 6-weight Moksha. That would be the one I'd go with. Yeah, let's see him. He's so focused.
Got another one.
No way! Shelby's killing it. All right, Avery, you want to grab the camera again? I didn't get the hook set on video, but I was filming you when she hooked up with it. That's not even a dropper, those are both dry flies.
Nope. Oh, well. I got one of them.
Sweet.
Coming over here.
You need to net them?
Probably.
Oh, this new net is so nice.
That is way nice.
There we go. Oh, what a healthy brown trout. This river's
I
thriving.
gotta eat steer.
So before we end this video, we're gonna go over a bit more about the rods. First, we'll talk about the Nirvana Phoenix. Now this rod is so pretty. Watching this thing cast in the sun, it just glows, and it is a lot of fun to fish. Now this rod is an 8-foot and 3-inch rod in the 6-weight version with the fighting butt. That's what we were testing out in this video, and we were mostly throwing streamers on the 6-weight, but then we did have a 4-weight that we were testing out as well, and that performed great. It casts dry flies really well, and this rod casts streamers very well. I like this rod for that type of river that we were fishing, for that size, just because there's lots of trees to get hung up on. Now we did also fish the Nirvana Moksha on that same river, and it did perform well, but it's a 9-foot rod and in the 6-weight version, and it's a little bit long for that type of river. But if you're fishing larger rivers or you're fishing lakes, I highly do recommend this rod, especially if you're throwing larger flies. I prefer anything from a 6-weight up, I prefer graphite. But anything from a 6-weight down, I personally prefer fiberglass. Dry fly fishing on a fiberglass rod is so much fun. And when I dry fly fish, I usually use a 4-weight. The 2 rods I mostly use is a 4-weight and a 6-weight. If I could only have 2, that would be my choice, a 4-weight and a 6-weight rod. Now, a lot of people only have 1 rod and they choose to go with a 5-weight. And that's not a bad decision. It definitely works. A 5-weight will fish everything very, very well, but not as good as having a 4-weight and a 6-weight. Having only one rod is kind of like having only one sleeping bag for multiple temperature ratings. You know, you might be a little bit cold or you might be too hot, but you know, you're surviving, you're not dying. So when you have a converted to fly rods, you know, a 5-weight is going to do everything okay, where a 4-weight and a 6-weight will cover most of people's needs. But you just got to kind of look at what rivers you're fishing, what fish you're fishing for, and kind of base your needs on that. But if you're on the fence between this rod and the Nirvana Phoenix, you know, just look at what you're fishing. If you're fishing larger rivers and you're throwing bigger flies, I recommend the Moksha. It's a great rod, casts really well. The grip on it is different, and it feels really, really good. I've never fished a rod with this type of grip before, and it is amazing. I like it more than any other of my rod grips. And then on the Nirvana Phoenix, I would use that rod for any smaller type of rivers, or not small, but any type of medium rivers. And then let's say that these rods are out of your price range. They do make the Lunar S-Glass, and this is the rod I recommend to all my friends who are just getting into fly fishing. This rod casts really, really well for its price range. And I do feel like you get a much better quality rod for a cheaper price when you go fiberglass than if you go with a cheap graphite rod. So these rods are cheap by no means. I mean, it's a very good rod and it's a great place to start. But if you do end up going with these other rods, they will blow you out of the water. They cast great. They're not very heavy. They feel light in the hand and they have amazing grip. And they're just good overall looking rods and they're a joy to fish. So if you guys have never given them a shot, definitely check out Moonlit. They're based out of Idaho. And they have a lifetime warranty on their rods, and I can't recommend them highly enough. They have great customer service. I even use one of their fly tying vices, and they've been amazing to work with. I highly recommend them. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment below if you guys have any questions. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.